Hi, so this is a quick update on my Bots of the SOC project. So I've now expanded my bot to be a multi-agent system with 4 bots working simultaneously. This allows more abstract reasoning and the bot to solve more complex tasks. So now I want to see if it can actually solve the original Bots of the SOC version 2 questions without any additional human interaction. I've hard-coded the first question into the code, which I'll now run. This recording is of my second iteration of this run through, so as per last time, some of the answers from the LLM are cached. That's why it's returning answers so quickly. I'll just scroll up so you can read the original prompt. So you can read here, Amber Turing is hoping for Frothy, her beer company, to acquire a potential competitor, which fell through, but visited their website to find contact information for their executive team. And the question asks, what is the domain she visited, and then gives some hints to help with the search. So you can see the analyst bot constructs a search, but initially it gets the format wrong of the timecodes. But on receiving the error, it realizes its mistake, corrects it, and then re-executes the query with the correct formats. The query takes a while to run, but eventually returns the correct IP address for Amber Turing. But that's only the first part of the question solved. The bot then needs to go on and find out which rivaled website Amber visited from that IP address. So it's now executing that search. And as you can see, it returned 191 rows. Now I've set a function to just return the top 10 when it returns over 100 rows to save tokens. And the answer's not in that, so the bot goes through a bit of internal dialogue in order to try and work out how it could solve the problem and hone down its search. Initially it tries a very similar query and gets a very similar result. But then it has a bit of a brainwave and decides to hone its search just looking for the words beer, brew, ale, or lager, and malt. That shows some of the power of a generalist model over one that was just purely trained to construct Splunk searches. And this returns 4 results, from which the model is able to deduce that www.burkebeer.com is the correct answer. And it concludes by stating that that is the site that Amber Turing visited. So after I recorded this, I tried running it again with a second query as well. Unfortunately, I hit my limit I'd set for my max amount of auto replies of 12 replies before it had executed the query. I tested the query in Splunk and it would have returned the right answer, suggesting it was only one execution away from solving the second question too. I tried rerunning this, but unfortunately I hit my daily wait limit on the OpenAI API, so the rest of the research will have to wait until tomorrow.